it's over. What's this over?
Give me your score prediction.
Score prediction live outside of the Cardiff City Stadium. This is Phil Suarez on behalf of Red Dragon Radio. Right, prediction for today, you wonderful, wonderful people. 3-1 Cardiff City Football Club.
Thank you, Mr. McGuinness.
You're very, very welcome.
Lovely to see you as always.
Can I just do an iron toilet before one departs?
Give it. That's the hammer.
Love you.
Nice one,
Love
Nick.
you.
Ta-da, boys.
What's happening, people? I told you we was chucking it down. We've literally had to take cover right by the Starbucks, and I was literally only by there parked. I'm absolutely soaking. What's going on, mate?
What's going on, bro?
How's
nice
it
to
going?
see you. Yeah, all good, mate.
Mate, I was just saying in the car then, it feels like it's been ages since we've been down
hell
there.
of a long time. We've had a lot of away fixtures as well. I mean, obviously me and you, we both missed the Plymouth game, which we were both wounded about. But yeah, obviously we're back down here today. Yeah. Totally different weather to the last time we were down here. But
it's a total different season, isn't it? It's like when we came down here, we had shirts and t-shirt on. We've missed one game, and
it feels like the summer's gone now already.
I know.
Hell of a change.
What do you think about today, Bradford City? Tough game, I think.
It's going to be a tough one, mate. It's going to be a tough one. But during the interview in the week with Will Fish, he said he's not really reading too much. I like to hear it, to be honest with you, because he wasn't reading too much into the fact that they first and second with us, because if you look at it, they've conceded a hell of a lot more goals than us. Do you know what I mean? They've conceded, I think it was 10 goals in the league. We've conceded 2, and they've both been penalties. So I mean, we should be feeling confident. But obviously, you see the 1 and 2, and it has got that big game feel. But I think it will be a tough one. The weather's going to play all sorts of tricks, but hopefully we can still play to our system, keep the ball, and play them off the park. Fingers crossed, mate.
How important do you think the fans getting behind this team today is involved in this game?
Yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge today. I think the games, the level's gone up every single week in performance, and everyone's got on board even more with that. So hopefully, we can get right behind them today and really, push them on.
Score predictions?
I'm going to go with 3-1. I think they're going to be pushing on when we're 2-1 up, and then we're going to catch them with a third, mate.
You heard it there first. I'm going to go 2-1. We'll see you at the stands. Hey, what's happening, lads? Tell me where you're from today.
The Rhondda.
Tonnerevel?
Yeah.
Do you come down to City often, or?
Yeah. Quite a few times. Most of the home games. So we're looking to go away this season.
Have you been away yet?
No.
Never been away?
No.
Oh, mate. To be fair, I haven't done many away games, but everyone I've been to has been fantastic.
Yeah, I've been told that by a lot of people.
All your mates in that go today?
Yeah.
What do you think of the season so far?
Good, but we've had a few tough games, but hopefully we'll win this one.
Yeah. Well, positives we can take from it. We haven't conceded a goal outside of open play yet, have we? So.
No.
What do you think the score's going to be today?
2-1 Cardiff.
2-1? What about yourself?
1-0 Cardiff.
1-0?
Yes.
2-0.
2-0. Who's going to score?
Osho.
Colwell.
Saleh and Colwell.
Brilliant. Anything else you want to say?
No thanks.
Yeah, I just hope Cardiff win. That's all. I know it's going to be a tough game today, but I think we'll have it in the bag.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Central Club.
And stay central. Big up the Tonnerevel crew, yeah?
Yeah.
Ta-ra, boys.
Okay.
Welcome to the Central Stand. I'm here with
Nick.
And where are you from, mate?
From Cowbridge.
From Cowbridge. How are you feeling about today, mate? Are you feeling confident?
Yeah, confident. We've won every game so far. We're doing well. So let's keep it up and carry on today, you know what I mean? The weather don't help, but still, within Wales, they live it wet in Wales, so the boys should do all right today. Not a problem.
Oh, what's your score prediction for today, then, mate? You're saying a win. What are you saying?
Oh, I reckon we'll hit it out at, I'd say 2-1 today to the boys.
2-1. Who's been your standout so far this season, then, mate?
Oh... That's a hard one, that is. There's a few good players out there now coming up.
For choice, really.
Yeah, and the boys are doing well. They've more glued together now. They are. They're playing a lot better now compared to last year. Nobody knew what they were doing, but this year now they're all glued together. They're all working off each other as well, and this is why we're doing so well at the moment. So, I think they're all doing well at the moment, and that's the main thing. Yeah, team effort. That's what they needed. Yeah, that's what they needed this year, but other than that, they're doing fantastic. They are. Away, they're doing well. Home, they're doing well. Let's hope we can get all the way to the top this year and get out of this league.
Love it. You do it first. See you at the stand.
See you at the stand.
Hiya, mate. Tell us your name.
Tony.
Tony, where are you from, man?
Llanharry.
Llanharry. How are you feeling about today, mate? You confident?
Going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't think the weather's in our favour today, but
you never know. You never know.
The thing is with these, they're up there with us, but they've conceded a hell of a lot more goals than us, haven't they? So I think maybe that's where we can catch them out today.
Yeah, correct. I think we've got a fair chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, is there anyone particular who stood out for you so far this season?
Lawler. I'm gutted he's not in today.
Yeah.
But no, fair play. I mean, the whole back four, they've done really well.
Yeah, been a good unit.
And that keeper, I mean,
he's fantastic.
He's something else, isn't he? Fair play to him.
Yeah. He's worth the wait for the first signing when he came along. But then you've got, as well, if you think of it, it would have been harsh to drop either of Lawler or Fish, I think, for this new boy today. And it sort of gives us a chance to see, see what he's about. Because he looked good in the week, but they took him off precautionary. So we'll see what happens with him and Fish today. Yeah. Have you got a score prediction for us, Pat?
2-1. To us.
2-1. We've had a couple of people said 2-1. I think I'll go for 2-1 myself. Yeah. Happy days. So you heard it here first. We'll see you at the stand.
What's going on, people? Welcome to the Central Stand. I am here with
Max Lucas
and
Curtis Evans.
Wait a minute. I don't recognise you, but I recognise you.
I met doing Redveiling.
That's what it was. You're a Redveiling boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
You okay, bro?
Yeah, my thanks.
I didn't know you come down the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you come down often?
Not really, no.
No, is this your dad, is it?
No, stepdad, yeah.
Stepdad, is it? Ah, top man.
Yeah.
What do you think of today's game? Bradford City, what do you think?
I think we're going to beat them, go top of the table, and yeah, hopefully just win now.
Yeah, and what about you?
I reckon 3-1 Cardiff.
Yeah?
I was going to say Salek double, but it looks like he's playing centre-back. I don't know if that's true, but...
What makes you say that?
He looked on his phone and he said he was at centre-back.
He never said centre-back, did he?
I don't know if it was a mistake. It was on live
put him in the back four,
strange.
but don't know why.
Well, maybe we'll find out in about 10 minutes time anyway.
Hopefully not. Hopefully he's up front, yeah. But I reckon 3-1.
3-1,
Stay
yeah?
top, yeah.
And you said, what did you say?
4-1 Cardiff.
4-1, you're going 4, are you?
Yeah.
Well, the last time we played in this stadium, we scored 4 goals. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, hopefully. Come on, boys.
Come on, the boys. Stay central. Oh, what's happening, bro?
Not bad,
What's your name?
Ethan.
Where you from?
Cross hands.
You come most games, or?
Yeah, season ticket.
Fair play to you, bro. What do you reckon?
3-0 Cardiff.
Really?
Colwell, double goals, and Turnbull.
And where do you think we're finishing this season?
Second.
I like it, brother. Top man. It's alright. Whip it in there, bro. Shoot! Oh, no. He's holding it down! Shoot! Unlucky. That was close, bro. Well in, Red. Well in. Shoot! Oh! Too much. Fucking too much. It's in. Salek. Go on. Oh! Oh, it's Paul again. He's giving a fucking penalty. What the? Fagan ain't shooting. Shoot! Fuck's sake! Half time. It's 2-0. Shocking first half, I thought. What do you think?
I gotta be honest, I think it's the first time we played a decent team, but you know, the game of 2 halves, you never know. I think we need to sort the midfield out. I think we need Joel Colwell needs to come on. Yeah, he's a decent player. I think we struggle in midfield, getting overrun we are. But I think we'll be alright second half. I gotta be honest, you never know.
Yeah, I think to be honest, I'd be happy with a draw, yeah, mate. I know we're playing home, but Bradford are a good side. We're battling at the top with them. From 2-0 down, I'd be happy with a...
You take a draw at the end of the day. You can't win every game, but it's the first decent team we played. We come down the Plymouth game and we overrun Plymouth. I think everyone was expecting the same thing today, but I did they're a decent team. So, you know, I think I'd take a draw, but you never know. Second half, we've got to be stronger.
Very true. I think that because of the 4-0 against Plymouth and because they came down with us, people thought it shows our quality. But I think, you know, it's been quite deceiving because Plymouth have been poor all season.
Oh, they've been really poor. But yeah, I think second half, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I think a bit more pressure. You know, the keeper, we got a decent keeper playing for the back, but we're playing too many midfield. We don't get midfield. We're getting overrun. I think that's what we need to sort it out.
And just quickly, what's your name and where have you come from?
My name's Craig Davis. I'm originally from Colnfraith at the Pentland.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
I know that place.
Yeah, no, you see, yeah. But I live over in Penpederiol.
Where's that too? Oh yeah. So not too far from there. Like still up in the Caerphilly, but I like. Do you come often or?
Yeah, I've had a season ticket many years. Since my son was 5-year-old. My son now is living in Australia, so he's watching today. So yeah, hopefully, yeah. Yeah, I always come.
Big up to the Valley crew.
Yeah,
top man.
You take care. Thanks very much.
And just quickly, what's your name and where have you come from?
Yeah, my name's Craig Davis. I'm originally from Colnfraith at the Pentland.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
I know that place.
Yeah, no, you see, yeah. But I live over in Penpederiol.
Where's that too? Oh yeah. So not too far from there. Like still up in the Caerphilly, but I like. Do you come often or?
Yeah, I've had a season ticket many years. Since my son was 5-year-old. My son now is living in Australia, so he's watching today. So yeah, hopefully, yeah. Yeah, I always come.
Big up to the Valley crew.
Yeah,
top man.
You take care. Thanks very much.
What's happening, mate? Tell us your name, where you come from.
Yeah. So Conor O'Toole from Hengoed, just up from Strimmannock. So.
Yeah. Big up the Kevin Hengoed and the Hengoed massive. Yeah, I went up there the other week, mate. Nice people. The valleys, everywhere in the valleys is good, isn't it, Joe? Yeah. So you, how long you been a City fan for?
Got City fan really since I was born, really, to be honest. So just basically come to every game and everything like that. Really.
Yeah. And what do you think of this performance so far, mate?
Not the best, is it? But like everyone's saying, really, to be honest, you can't win them all. We've done a really good performance at the moment this season. So
realistic, you've got to be realistic. You can't expect to win every game, but every performance is getting better. Second half, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, exactly as he said. You know what I mean? The second half now, I think a bit of a prep talk, a bit of confidence boost, and I think we'll probably see a bit of a different second half than we did the first. So.
And for the people watching, though, if we don't get the result today, are you still confident we're going to go ahead and hopefully get promoted this season? Or
I think so. From what we've seen at the start of the season, you always hit that team, don't you? That you can't beat and you might struggle against. But I think going forward, there'll be teams that we're going to beat in this league.
Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, all right.
Fingers crossed for the second half, yeah?
Fingers crossed for the second half.
Stay central. You know the score.
Stay central.
Central podcast.
When's the Bridgend vlog, 10 minutes?
He's done Sunday, tomorrow night.
Banging.
Bridgend,
Up the Polacleve.
Come and makes his magic. He wears a magic hat. And when he's safe for Cardiff, he said and fancy that.
Oh, what's the final score, boys?
3-2.
Well, you reckon we're going to come back, yeah?
3-2, yeah.
I like your honesty.
No way.
So, before I came in for the second half, Cardiff conceded another own goal. It's now 3-0 to Bradford. Absolutely shocking. Well, they got one goal back. Can we get another two? I doubt it.
15 minutes.
Yeah, I doubt it. It's got to be positive, like. Oh, unlucky. 8 minutes of added time. It's looking like a first defeat for Cardiff. And this sums up today's fucking match. And that's it, 3-1 first defeat of the season. Does not feel good. Linesman, ref, absolutely horrific. Right there then. Go on then.
Miles here, post-match, World Central Stand. Who are you with?
Sienna.
Where are you from, Sienna?
I'm from Cairo.
From Cairo. What do you think of that today?
It wasn't very good, but I think we could bounce back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feeling confident in the boys bouncing back from today?
Oh, we're gonna play.
Yeah. I'm feeling the same, to be honest. So it was gutting the unbeaten streaks come to an end. But what can we do about it? It's happened now. We've got to move on to next week, haven't we?
Yeah, certain players do well and certain players do good.
Yeah.
So that's what we can do. We're trying to bounce back at Wigan.
Wigan away now, yeah, love it. So, who's stood out, you were saying about the players there, who stood out for you so far this season?
Probably Joe Cole and Ruben, the Cole brothers.
Cole brothers, yeah. I'd say that for me as well, to be honest. Sure, they've looked really good, haven't they? I think you could see a difference in Ruben when Joel came on today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what we saying for Wigan then?
Try and like get a goal.
Goal early on and build on that.
I don't know if you know, Mike, this is like one of the biggest like loyalist Cardiff fans. Tell him you go everywhere, don't you?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about yourself then, go on.
I go every single game, home and away.
Home and away, so you are going up to Wigan then?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, awesome. So do you catch a train to all the games, or do you go sometimes on the bus, sometimes in the car?
Sometimes on the bus.
Sometimes on the bus as well. That's absolutely awesome. And how old are you?
I'm 9.
You're 9. You go to every game. How long have you been doing that for then?
Probably about 6 years.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Proper loyal fan. Love that. And do you play football as well?
No, but I do play football at home.
You play at home?
Yeah.
Love that. That's the best place to start. Happy days. That's where I started. Happy days. We'll see you at the stand.
See you in the stands.
Good.
Oh, you are. Get him facing the camera.
Come on,
Get him facing the camera then. Go on, there we are.
Tell us your name, boys.
Go down your name.
Hugo and Hayes, how old are you, boys?
See a bit wary of his uncle and auntie and everything. Our uncle, oh no, you need to get these. My uncle and auntie, they're Cardiff from Bradford to get there.
I will
Boys
not.
will bounce back though. Yeah, happy days. You always come down together? Love it, boys. Matching blue goals as well. Yeah. Say the camera over there, see you at the stands.
Yes, the lads.
Nice one, boys.
Nice one.
Well,
Go on then.
We've got a really happy fan here.
Oh, we're
with me.
buzzing.
Yeah, a Bradford fan.
Yeah, buzzing, mate. Top at league, showing everyone how it's done. Underdogs coming through, innit? It won't be fair on note. It will, mate. We're going up. We're on the way. We're on the way to the championship. We're on the way.
Is that too much, yes?
Who are you with? The famous Die Hunt. We've been trying to think of a caricature to cheer us up a little.
Get on the
bit.
camera, Die.
Someone that he hadn't done before, but there's not many we can think of.
You've got about duration when the players come out to get one. I mean, you know, I mean,
have you got any caricatures today?
Hey?
Have you got any caricatures today?
I don't need to be influenced by what I've got. I've got Joe Corrigan and I've got Gianluca Donnarumma for Andrew Dibble. He's supposed to meet me today, but his mother's had a fall. And I think he should be with his mum on this day. Yeah, go on in.
Well, yeah. So obviously, Di, we're going to be coming to your abode. Obviously, we'll make sure it's all secure. We won't show anyone where you live because, you know, obviously you get idiots. But yeah, mate, I can't wait. We're going to do it next week then, or what?
Yeah. Well, you have my number and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and what do you think quickly of the, you know, today's game, mate?
Absolutely rubbish. That goal knocked us back. I mean,
shell shock for me.
Yeah, but the thing is, that was a penalty for Cardiff.
Yeah.
That was a bigger penalty than they had. And our own goal was going wide. You take that out of the equation, it'd have been 2-1. If we had the penalty, it'd have been 2-2. Right? We get English refs who haven't got no idea how to ref. Right? There was more fouls in that match. Right, than a lot of matches, and he said, "Oh, I didn't see that."
I don't know about you, Di. It does feel like we're not going to get a lot this season, as far as decisions coming our way. Because like every game, it seems like Salic in particular, he gets mauled, two hands on his back, pushing him everywhere, and he gives a bit back to him, but then he gets pulled up.
And Salic, how is he going to score 20 goals if you're not going to get the crosses into him? Score the goals.
Yeah.
Because he's had 2 crosses, right? He scored 2 goals. One the corner against Peter Ben.
Jamie.
Right, and one against
Jamie.
Sopod. When he scored. You get the balls into him from crosses, and I think it's better to play 2 up front, Robinson, like today.
Yeah, they look a lot happier
because
together.
Ashford is way out of form. And Willock, well.
I wouldn't say he had a really bad performance, to be honest, Willock.
Yeah, but
I don't think anyone.
Why'd you walk off,
particularly
Di?
played
Stay still.
badly. I don't think anyone particularly played badly. It was just one of those games. Really. We got shell shock from that.
No, we got overpowered by Wigan, by Bradford today. I mean, that first goal knocked us back.
Yeah.
Right? We started brilliantly, you know. But it's all this tick-tappy bloody football outside the box. Get the ball into Saleh.
Wants to be a bit more direct.
Yes.
Thank you very much, man.
Like Roma, he was
Yeah,
Ruben
thanks,
Collar.
Di.
All right.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Go on, mate, tell us your name.
Cian, I'm from Redvellin. I am.
From Redvellin, not far from me, mate, just up the road. What did you think of that today?
Oh, well, defensively we could have been better. Realistically, I'm going to be honest, I love Cian Ashford. I'd start Isaac Davies over him, I'm going to be honest. Because Isaac Davies just gets our ball up the pitch big time. Yeah. And he'll create chances, because Saleh needs the support up front. Next time I'd start in the league now, 4-2-4. Have Robinson and Saleh in striker, Isaac Davies on the left, and Omari Kellerman on the right. And then centre mid, I'd have Ruben and either Joel Colwell or Ryan Wintle.
Yeah.
And then the defence. With defence today, we missed Dylan Lawler big time. 100% Lawler was a miss today.
Yeah.
Because he is our rock in the defence, even if he's with Will Fish or with Chambers, he is our rock.
Yeah. So you'd start Kellyman, would you, from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I would start him, but if with him being a little bit injury prone right now, I'd get him off the bench for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'd probably start Willock and Isaac Davis on the flank. Yeah. I would.
Isaac Davis did look quite lively when he came on, didn't he? He is going to be the kind of guy who's going to put service into Saleh.
Yeah, he's going to be our guy to put into Saleh. And Robinson, depends who starts in the strikers.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, mate. We'll see you at the stands.
See you at the stands.
Hiya, mate. Tell us your name.
Charlie.
Charlie, where are you from?
Cardiff.
From Cardiff. And what do you think of that today?
Shocking. Not just that, the ref shocking, the linesman shocking, and we deserve to lose.
It doesn't feel like, going back to the refs, I don't want to blame the refs, but it doesn't feel like we're going to get a lot off these refs this season. They're a really poor standard, but they don't seem to be favouring us very much, do they?
No.
It is a bit of a physical league as well. It does feel like you can get away with a bit more.
Yeah, but the way we played at Stockport, we gave a pen away, and we also gave a pen away again today. And we also conceded from set pieces.
Yeah.
But apart from that, shit.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, it's a really disappointing, it's an abrupt end to the unbeaten run. But do you feel like the boys are going to bounce back quite strong?
The way we played today, I wouldn't have started Ashford.
Yeah, quite a few people have said that, yeah.
I reckon
Isaac Davis from the start instead, is it?
Isaac Davis and I would have started Perry NG from start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll be the two main changes you'd go for next week. All right then, mate. Well, thank you very much, Pat. Top man, thank you very much. See you at the stand.
Cheers, mate.
Post-match reaction here. Tell us your name, mate.
Jamie Anderson.
And what did you think of that today?
Disappointing, probably. I think it's, I wouldn't say a reality check, but I think, when you lose your first game of the season, everything is looked at a bit more. I think we looked a bit leggy. Emotionally after the game, I was a bit sort of aggravated maybe at the fact that we probably didn't play very well.
Yeah.
And we set ourselves such high standards. But listen, Bradford were the better side, I think. I'm not going to stand here and say that they weren't. They were probably hungrier than us, I'd say. And again, it comes down to physicality at times. I think they probably were not bullying us, but they were probably more aggressive than us in the press. And again, at times if you shut Ruben Colwell down and you get really, really close to him, we probably struggle.
Yeah.
And again, when you open up the game, they get in behind you, and I think they did quite a few times. They managed to get in behind our back four, and it was when the third goal goes in, I think it's game over then, isn't it?
Very different. When a 3-2 was a very different kind of feel. But going back to what you said there about the standards we've already set, I feel like it shouldn't really take away what we've already started year this season, you know, it's the first defeat under the new manager. That says a lot, doesn't it? So, I mean, do you feel like we're going to bounce back even stronger now after this defeat? Is it, like you said, not so much a reality check, but a bit of a bringing back down to earth kind of moment?
Yeah, definitely. I think BBM's already done it. You know, we've seen with, for example, the away games we've played at Port Vale and the reaction after that game that we all had, and then, you know, in the next game, then it was like a completely different, different sort of team. But listen, we had to concede a goal from open play at some point, didn't we? And we were always going to lose. You know, again, like last year, Birmingham had spent their way to get up, and fair play to them now. They're in the Championship. There's no good, God-given right to get back up. You have to win each game, and each game will cause you different threats. And, you know, first goal, fantastic strike. You know, you can't take that away from him. It was a cracker. Second goal, you look at it and say you can understand why Osho's probably dived in to stop the cross. But again, you know, these will all be analysed. We've got that game now Tuesday night up in Turf Moor. You know, that for me has little importance because I think, you know, with our players where we've got this hectic schedule, next Saturday at Wigan's massive. That's the big game, and Tuesday night probably, if we can rotate with, you know, some of the 21s boys and stuff like that, then we should do that. I think
it's probably going to look like more like the side that we played for the Virtue Trophy against Exeter. That'll probably be more of the sort of starting 11 for us. I think, as you said, the importance of Saturday now it grows even more, even though we're only in single figures in the league campaign so far. But as going back to our point again, I don't think it should overshadow what we've already done so far this season. The boys have really stepped up. It's basically an under-23 side we've got here. But as you said, it's a very physical league, isn't it? Very, very physical league. It doesn't feel like we're going to get a lot of decisions this season. I don't think it's us in particular, but I just think sometimes we're getting smashed into today. In particular, they were very, very physical, weren't they, Bradford?
Yeah, and again, I think, you know, sometimes you have to play the referee. I mean, each referee and each set of officials are they're gonna know the opponents. They're gonna know the teams that they're officiating, and you know, we know that what is it now? A good handful of games now where Yusuf Salek looks like he's getting beaten up against the ropes in a boxing ring, and you know, and if he throws a punch back, let's say, he gets in trouble for it and he gets pinned for it. Whereas the centre half can jump over the back of him, and you know, I know that sounds like I'm spitting feathers there,
mate,
because
I'm totally with you. I felt like there was a few occasions, even today, where, you know, they're getting two hands on his back as he's going towards the ball, whether it's at his feet or up a bit higher. Two hands on his back every single time, and as you said, anything he throws back is penalised straight away. You know, it's a bit of a, I don't know, I said it a couple of weeks ago, it's a bit like the Kiefer Moore effect, really. It's like, you know, it just seems to get punished for being too strong for defenders on times, and then maybe them being a bit too cute.
Yeah, and I think, again, you've got to play the referee, and you know, again, I'm not saying go out and be dirty by any stretch of the margin, but sometimes I think we are maybe too nice, or maybe we're too obvious in our little, like, this sort of let's say the dark arts of the games, you know, where you know, where we're quite obvious in what we do. You might have a Perry NG who is not exactly subtle at times when he is pushing with people, and I'm all for that. At the end of the day, if a team gives you it, they should be able to take it. And I'd be unhappy as a fan probably if we were being pushed around the pitch and none of our players were standing up for, you know, especially like you said, the amount of youngsters we've got. But it's a learning curve. You know, we've had the likes of Dylan Lawler in the first game of the season who, you know, were struggling against physicality, and then within the next week, and again, I do believe in the youngsters. I do believe in the manager and the coaching staff. At the end of the day, it's a 40-odd game season, and you know, this is the first part. We all knew it was going to be a tough game today. They're second in the league, or now top, and we knew it was going to be hard. So we've got to just brush it off, take the punches, rest up, go Tuesday, and then hopefully then get a positive result next Saturday. Which, you know, good travelling fans will go up there, and let's not forget we still got that game in hand against Burton, so that could be a big, you know, a big game at the end of the month for us.
Yeah. Thank you very much, mate. I really enjoyed that.
No,
cheers.
You, mate.
Nice one, mate. Cheers. See you at the stand.
Yeah, Bradford Pit.
Yeah.
Right then, ready? Let's go.
Right, Miles here, and I'm with
Stuart Wilkins.
Travelling Bradford fan today.
Can I mention me?
Go on, mate.
Football family.
I've
got my wife Anne. I've got my football wife Sarah.
Yeah.
And my football son Kyle.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
Fair play. And what did you think of that today?
Last season we would have lost that game with 4 players in decent positions. Now we've got 11 playing in the positions they want to play instead of playing out of position, if that makes sense.
Okay. So
I was going to say.
So what have you strengthened a lot this season? It's not really much of the same side, is there? Have you changed a lot of players? Changed a lot of personnel?
I think left and right back were definitely stronger than what we was last year by far. We've got good left and right backs in reserve positions, but these two guys who we've got, they're world class.
That's where we've had a lot of our joy has been down the wings this season, and it seemed to be nullified today. They did look really strong, to be honest with you. That was where our players are normally confidence players, and we got a lot of pace.
Question, if that's okay.
Go on, mate.
You were playing a lot of young players. Is that the future for Cardiff?
Yeah. To be honest with you, that's what we've been. It's sort of been a blessing in disguise going down, because it sort of give us a chance to reset, and these players have had to play and had to step up to the mark. So, they have looked really, really good. I hope today doesn't really overshadow what people have been thinking, because we conceded more goals today in a league fixture than we have out of all the other games. So
you've played some good stuff today.
Yeah.
It could have quite easily been 3-3, 4-4.
Yeah.
But we've took our chances. Cardiff haven't, and it's as simple as that.
We created a lot of chances, didn't we?
To be fair, as a Bradford fan, we weren't expecting to come here and get a result, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cardiff are a well-respected side, and obviously they've got a bit of money to spend, which Bradford haven't. So to come here and get a result, that's marvellous for Bradford.
So travelling down today, what were you thinking in pre-match? I know it's in hindsight now, it's 2020.
Just to correct you, we travelled down yesterday instead in City Centre.
Hey, you can't fault that. Is this the first time you've been down to Cardiff?
It is, yeah.
And what do you think?
Place, fabulous people and good speckies. You want speckies to come up at the end of the game and shake you around and say, well done.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely do that, mate. Well done. Well done. My name's Miles. This is Callan.
Stuart, pleased to meet you.
Stuart, lovely to meet you, mate. Lovely to meet you.
So, where do I collect my fee?
I'm going to grab you a coffee now.
You're going to grab me a coffee now.
Or a wig. It's up to you.
You choose.
Top man. Hey, no, do you know what?
Thank you.
Bradford, for a long time, they haven't had the best of luck, have they? Let's be real. And, to see them today perform the way they did, I really hope you get promoted. I think you will get promoted if you play like that.
I'll tell you what.
You're a solid unit,
I'll waiver my fee if you could give me a caravan for the night so we can stay over.
I'm not a traveller.
Sure, we can pull some strings.
Yeah,
maybe. You like Cardiff that much? Do you want to stay again, yeah? Or is it because Bradford's that bad? I don't know.
So, do you reckon you guys will get promoted?
We're really hopeful,
we're thinking I think our logic was if we don't go back up this season, we're going to be here for a while. That was our logic before the season started, and I think we've looked at how we've performed up to date, and we're like, do you know what? It looks more realistic that we should get promoted now.
We were really positive going into the season, and obviously the results have sort of backed up those, but we weren't overconfident. Do you know what I mean? We were still quite cautious in the fact that it is basically like an under-23 side, it's a very young side.
It's a tough league to get out of. You've got some really good sides there, and I've got to be honest, we're overperforming to what we thought.
You're expecting this is just a little run at the moment.
I would have been happy with mid-table, 2 or 3 seasons, and then have a go.
Because you've just got promoted, haven't you?
Yes, we have, yeah.
Wow.
So this is dreamland for us.
You've just got promoted, you're top of the league, you've just knocked off Cardiff, who were up the top as well, unbeaten. Big clean sheets away from, we've had 2 penalties, that's it. No goals in open play. You must be on cloud 9.
But if you pardon the pun, we try not to count our chickens, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Defeats around the corner.
Yeah.
But we usually lose against the lesser sides like Doncaster, Northampton, that type of side.
That's normally open.
So to come to Cardiff and put a performance again, let's face it, you're looking at promotion. So to come away with a 3-1 win is marvellous for us.
I wish you all the best, mate, honestly.
Right, thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
So where's my RV?
Okay then, that's it. We're done. Bradford City 3, Cardiff City 1. Miles, what's your reaction, mate?
Gutted, mate, really. It's at a bit of an abrupt end to the unbeaten streak. That feels like it's a bit overshadowed now. The people we've spoken to, it seems like it's all sort of forgotten about this really good start. We were completely unbeaten under BBM, including pre-season up until today. First goal we've conceded from open play in the league, and it was a screamer. And it's we just look shell-shocked. The boys, a bit naive on times maybe. The age thing is maybe set in a little bit with today's game. They were very physical, very clever in a lot of the things they did, Bradford. So hats off to them. They deserved the victory. But really gutted. I'm gutted for the team more than anything because of how well they've done so far. You know, we were optimistic about the start of the season, but we didn't expect them to, start as well as they have done.
Yeah.
But I'm still positive, mate. Still trying to stay positive, but I am gutted with today's result.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, mate. We were thinking 3-1, 2-1, 4-1.
Yeah.
We were dead set on a win.
Yeah.
We knew that Bradford were going to be a good side.
Knew it was going to be tough.
You only have to look at the table, really, to see how close things are.
Yeah.
I think the Stockport game, probably, that to me, this is my opinion, and I know you're totally different and you're so positive, and I am going to be positive about it, but from speaking to people in the stands and stuff, they feel like this is the start of something.
Okay.
And I know you're like, I can't see it, but I do think Bradford were the better side.
Oh, yeah.
My kind of theory is this just because we have now eventually played against a decent side, and all the other sides we've come up against are just piss poor?
Yeah, we spoke about that earlier on, didn't we? It's like I don't want to sort of prescribe to that theory, because at the end of the day we have played, we've played plenty of sides and we've had some tough away games as well, so I think we've dealt with everyone really well so far. I think it shouldn't be more how bad the other sides have been. It's how well we've played. Do you know what I mean? We seem to have played to a formula, played to a structure that we even saw in pre-season. So it seems to have, the boys they've built up over the weeks, and it is a bit of a shock to the system, a bit of a bump back down to earth today. I'm hoping it's not the start of something, like you said, but I mean, it's a long old season. It's a long old season. It is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So, I mean, there's a lot of football still to be played. I just hope we can still stay confident in what they're doing. Still stay confident in what BBM is trying to put out there on the pitch. And I can't imagine he's going to be namby-pamby about it. I think he's going to be quite forceful in getting his message across that he won't be happy with today, of course. So, it's just hopefully we can dust ourselves down ready for next week. I have seen a lot of people talking about, how piss poor the referee was. Now, if this was just a one-off that they were saying this, just because we've lost now, I'd be like, you're using a bit of an excuse there. But I think even in the games we have won this season and really fought hard to win, the ref it's been poor. We haven't had a referee that has gone for us. We've never had a referee who's actually been fair. No. And I think this is just the nature of what we're going to get. And I think people are just looking for excuses of why we lost and using the referee. It's always going to be like that. League One is always going to be like that. Yeah. We had it in the Championship. The League One, there's less eyes on, so they're going to get away with it more. We have to look at other, not excuses, but we just need to look at the positives, really, don't we? And just, take... Yeah, well, one massive positive is we are creating a hell of a lot more chances, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? It was, we did have, good few chances to even go 1-0 up before they scored. So, I mean, it's just those little fine margins, a couple of bounces of the ball here and there. Well, yeah. But going back to the referees, we thought the Championship referees were poor, but these are very, very poor in League One. I got to be honest, and I try not to acknowledge them too much in general, to be honest, even playing and watching. But it is frustrating. There's a lot of times where they're getting actually two hands on the back. Where you've got Salic and players that are getting nearer to the ball. They've got two hands on the back, and it's still not getting the decision. So it's a bit of a difficult one. I think from the first two missed chances we had, it kind of set into my head that this game ain't going for us. It didn't feel like it was going to bounce for us today. And they had, don't get me wrong, they threw their bodies in the way. There was plenty of shots where they blocked it by sheer endeavour, really, and just throwing themselves in front of the ball. So, hats off to them for the way they the way they defended. They're a good old unit, but they deserved the win today. Bradford, they did deserve a win today, and. I just hope we can dust ourselves down. Obviously we've got that Burnley game on Tuesday now, which feels even less important because it just seems like that was a bit of a kick up the arse today, even though we've started so well. So Wigan away now the following Saturday, a week today, obviously. It's going to be a tough old test. All those teams up north, they're going to be, every away game is going to be tough this season. So I hope the boys can dust themselves. It certainly is. I just want to get your take quickly on Salic. What's your take on Salic's performance so far this season? Mate, to be honest with you, I think he's such a selfless striker. I think obviously the glaring thing with people with strikers, they all think goals, but his appetite for, just his sheer work rate and how he wants to get involved in the play, the goals are going to come. Do you know what I mean? I think he's a very he's an old school number 9, but he's a very classy operator as well. So from my point of view, I really, really like watching him play. I really like him. I think he's a great player, and he shows such great passion already for the club. And he hasn't been here, he's hardly been here a tomato season. So for me, I think he's going to be a big player for us. I think he linked up so well today, even though, of course, we only scored 1 goal. He linked up the play really well today. So it was through no fault of him, really. Yeah. And he had a couple of chances that he fashioned out himself as well. It's a lovely bit of play where he nodded it back to, I think it was David Turnbull. The cross had come in, and you're thinking, this is a big chance here, and he had that presence of mind to just nod it down to him, but then obviously the shot was blocked. So
it was the one header that he did take on goal, and I just felt like he put nothing into it. It was more of a sit head on rather than putting something into it. And I was a bit frustrated with that. I thought, if you just give a bit more to that, it could have went somewhere. But
it was a bit more of a. I think he just tried to just place it. It was a bit more like a side footer rather than with the laces, but with his head, obviously. But I think he had the one off the bar, didn't he, as well? So. I mean, I think the goals are going to come. I don't know if it's going to be a 20-goal season kind of thing.
Well, that's what we were hoping for.
Yeah, but I think we've had a lot of goals all over the pitch, haven't we? We've had a lot of different scorers in games.
I think if we didn't have them, we would be putting more pressure on Salek, and I think that's been a blessing for him. Yeah. From what I've watched over the last couple of games, especially this game today, they're all over him. Yeah. They are all over him, right? They're fouling him. It doesn't seem like he wins much in the air from my perspective, and I don't know if that's just because of the fouling, but. I think the perspective a lot of us had was he's going to come down here and mop her, which
it's a different kind of league altogether, isn't it? It seems like it's a different kind. It's like the Championship was about 10-15 years ago. It's very physical. It's very old school, this league. I think you do get away with a bit more. There's a little bit more of the dark arts, but I do like the thing with Salic. I do like he does give a bit back. He doesn't just roll.
But I have to disagree in a sense, and this is probably where the referee frustration comes in. Yes, we are getting mauled in some situations. Teams have played dirty, but whenever Cardiff have given it back, it's just at home anyway. It don't seem to get anything.
No, definitely not. And going back to Salic in particular. When he gives a bit back, which I love that about him, he does give a bit back. He does seem to get penalised straight away, so it is very frustrating. And then he's cut quite a frustrated figure a few times, especially like the away games. And I think sometimes we are a bit frustrated as a fan base with him. The fact that he's not getting the service. He's not getting the service. Sometimes we're willing him just to whip it in. Just whip it in. Maybe we are missing that with Tanner, who's someone who's a bit more direct. So I do think we'll definitely see Isaac Davis. I think we'll see Isaac Davis from the start next week because he is so direct and he does want to get the ball into the box. Yeah. So
there was a lot of remnants of Championship football today. The passing back, it was quite frustrating.
It is frustrating. But I think in previous performances, obviously that frustrates the opposition. So I mean, us as a fan base, we want a bit of rock and roll football, don't we? We want a bit of smash and grab, a bit more like what Bradford did today. It was very smash and grab. They were quite direct. There was times where they were just lumping it up the pitch, but it just seemed to bounce for them. So that's just the role of it. Sometimes you get the rub of the green.
Miles, whether we played poor or they played well, it certainly is a wake-up call. I'm going to say that again. Miles, whether we played poor or they played well, it certainly is a wake-up call.
Yeah, definitely agree with that, mate. Yeah, definitely agree with that. It's a kick up the arse, isn't it?
Yeah. Till next time, stay safe, stay positive, stay central, and what will we do?
We'll see you at the stands.
We'll see you at the stands.